Hello beautiful people, it's your girl Nasa with Expansive Taste, and today I'm feeling very crafty. It's actually nighttime, but I'm feeling pretty crafty tonight. I had this video idea for a while. It's pretty much coming from me seeing the Moschino Biker Bag. It's the one that's yellow and it's made out of lamb leather, and it's really cute and very fun. It's a fun bag, and I was tempted to buy it, but I'm definitely not going to go for it. I'm on a low buy now for the next few years until I pay off my student loan debt. So after I get that paid off, then I'll get a luxury bag or two. But anyways, so I have this yellow jacket which I bought like so many years ago, like in 2017, and I figured finally now is the time to make use out of it. Yeah, I haven't gotten too much wear out of it, but regardless, it is so worn. Just hanging in the closet, it just rotted away. It's obviously faux leather, but yeah, just literally hanging in the closet. It's only been worn like a couple times, and it's really damaged. It's so damaged, and it's practically useless, and I could just throw it away, or I could make that yellow Moschino biker bag or my little version of it. I feel like that'd be a fun thing to do. And so before I throw it away, let's just have a little fun. Let's just do something a little crafty. See how good I can make this bag. Let me just show you the materials that I think is going to be all I need. I am missing my hot glue gun, so that's something that would have been something that would have been useful, but it's not here. It ran away. I don't know. But so I do think I'm going to use these hangers, these wire hangers, to make the structure of the bag. I think 2 should be enough. And for the lining, the inside lining, I have this long yellow fabric, so that's gonna be enough. And I've got yellow paint. The yellow paint is going to go over the white parts so that I can just fill it in eventually and just make it look a bit more together. Going to go over that yellow paint with some Mod Podge to smooth it out and, you know, keep it stuck. Yeah, so to pretty much cement it. So some of the other materials I have are some paintbrushes. I got scissors, of course, one more paintbrush. I've got glue because I don't have my hot glue gun, just some multi-purpose Gorilla Glue. And then I have 3 options for chains. I already picked my option, but I got 3 options for chains. I got this one. It's too short, so I'll use that for another project sometime. I've got this long one, which is a beautiful length, but the thing is, it is gold. In the original Moschino bag, it does have gold hardware, but my jacket, it has silver hardware, and so lucky for me, I also have this silver kind of belt chain, and so I'll be using that. Also, when I bought this Moschino bracelet, it came with like this ribbon, and so I'm gonna be utilizing this ribbon for some, you know, for some faux branding. Yeah. So this bag is supposed to have the zippers on both sides, and the zippers are on the jacket, but they're like down like where the pockets would be. So I won't be able to move that up to like where the collar is. And also this whole front part is supposed to flap over. So I am for now, I'm just gonna wing it and kind of start cutting it from across here. I'm also going to go ahead and cut off the sleeves. Also, I think I should go through this part and then cut the sleeves off. I know this is such a messy butcher job, but I feel like when I glue it, it's gonna come together nicely. Not nice, honestly, it's gonna look garbage, I think. I don't know, I'll try my best. I didn't go to fashion school, and I don't know how to, what's it called? I'm not a seamstress, okay? I shouldn't have cut that part. I should just cut on this part of the seam. So now it's time to trust the process. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tuck this part in. It's all getting tucked in, and eventually once I add like the side here, and the bottom here, this is going to, hold on, let me tuck that into, stop unfolding. This is going to be the flap that you lift up and you close the bag with. So I'm folding up this part now, and I'm gonna focus on getting the bottom and the sides together. So I think if I use this part of the jacket that we cut off, that could be the whole answer, honestly. I don't think I need to do all that much. Yeah, because if this is glued into this part, then that folds over. That's the bag, pretty much. I'm gonna cut this part off because I feel like if I try to fit it in there, it's gonna be excess fabric, and maybe that's not necessary right now. Maybe I can use that extra fabric for something else later. I gotta get this belt out of there. Oh man, will it get out of there? I might just have to cut it off. Yeah. Okay. So maybe about here should be good. Yeah, whatever, I'll go with it. This is going to be the inside of the bag anyways. Maybe that won't be important. Yeah, and so now I can just focus on gluing this part in with this part, and I fold it in and, you know, get it over there pretty much. Because the glue does need like an hour or two to cure, I decided to use some binder clips to hold that together, and hopefully that will keep it together while I'm folding it over and whatnot. Because once I pulled it, it already started to detach. So under my bed, I got this extra little drawer with all my, or this little container with all my extra, what's it called? Some of my extra art supplies. So, okay, at least I found one more binder clip. So while that's drying, I'm gonna figure out this whole hanger situation, and move this wire around so I can figure out how I can best shape this bag. This is kind of tough. I might have to do this whole thing off camera. I think I bent the wire to be in a general idea of the shape of the bag. So goes here, and once it's in place, it's gonna hold it better, I assume. Oh man, it's kind of a tight squeeze, I think. Yeah, so it should be able to like kind of stand up, kind of hold a shape. I guess I'll have to use the other wire to figure out how to make it even better. So I made a mirror copy of that wire. So pretty much, you know, one of the wires will be on the one side and the others would be on the opposite facing side. So this side's right here, so it should be going in like this. It's not the straightest thing. I'm sure If I were taking my time and using like a hammer or something, it'd be a nice smooth piece of metal. But yeah, you see, now it's got some shape. This bag has got some shape now that it's supported by two wires. I'm gonna be real lazy and just use this tape to hold the wire down to the fabric. The whole inside of the bag should be covered by that lining anyways. Guys, it's not working and I gotta use this tape right here. Gotta use some good old strong duct tape, which is what I was looking for in the first place, but I just had to look harder to actually find it. I realized that when it comes to the bag, there's more support on the top, like up here, but not so much at the bottom. So I'm going to use this part of the hanger on the inside and tape it up here and tape the one on the other side. I found that duct tape is actually really effective at holding all this together. It's honestly probably more useful than the binder clips. So I'm gonna hold this in with the duct tape. It's crazy how much better the bag already looks now that this is all concealed. Like, wow. I think I was really onto something. Yeah. So now it's just time to put the inseam in, put in the strap, and then I'll paint over all this and I'll try to hold it down together with some Mod Podge after I paint it, and the bag will pretty much be somewhat ready. Oh yeah, I also have to put the ribbon on it, of course. If I'm being honest, this bag right here, it's kind of a disaster. If the closer you look, the worse it gets. I know I told you to trust the process, but I don't quite have that skill or that kind of qualification to really say that and expect you to believe me. Instead of using the leather, I'm going to use the inner lining of one of the sleeves, um, and use that to thread the chain. There. Super long. One sleeve turned into all of this. So I cut the ribbons and I put it on the back of duct tape and glued the duct tape over here. This yellow is a bit too bright, so I'm thinking if I add a little blue on there, it'll turn more mustard. Ah, that might be too much, but we'll see what happens. Okay, this is probably good enough. I'm gonna stick with it. Nope, it's way too green. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to start from scratch. Ugh, what's wrong with this? I don't know how to make mustard. Maybe I will add a little bit of purple. Or maybe I'll just ruin it. I can't remember color theory. I'm so tired. Okay. Better, but whatever. Oh gosh, this is disgusting. I'm so sorry. If I had started this project in the morning, I'm sure I would have better results, but that's not my reality right now. I don't know what time it is. It's probably 10 p.m., which for me, as a grown up, um, That's right in the territory of getting a little late. I know. Look at my mosquito bag, guys. I did something. What did I do exactly? Something. Um, does it eat? Let me know what you guys think. Um, with the materials I was given, I gotta give myself some credit and say, you know what? I tried. And this bag is something, and I did that something. When you look inside, that's where the real tragedy is. Okay, the whole thing is a tragedy. But um you know what? Maybe the inside is the easiest to look at. It's the peeling for me. Um Maybe if it wasn't so damaged and wasn't so peeled, it would have been tolerable. The paint is also an issue because I'm just too tired to try to make this look that good. I didn't even end up going over with the Mod Podge to keep it intact. So it's just gonna keep flaking off. Yeah. And then the chain. Obviously, this is not designer quality. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching, beautiful people. I send you my love. Mwah.